In modern political discourse, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has become a case study in resilience. Since losing the presidency in 2015, the party has struggled to regain stability, navigating repeated internal crises, factional disputes, and high-profile defections. Yet, like the proverbial cat with 9 lives, the PDP continues to fight for relevance. On Tuesday, the party finally convened its 99th NEC meeting at its presidential campaign headquarters, popularly known as Legacy House in Abuja. The meeting, held under tight security, brought together governors, senior party officials, and other political heavyweights, marking what many see as a turning point in efforts to reposition the PDP. Conspicuously absent from the high-level gathering, however, was the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Omar Eno. In a communique issued at the end of the meeting, Acting National Chairman Umar Damagum warned against alleged attempt by the APC-led federal government under President Bola Tinubu to turn Nigeria into a one-party state.
Furthermore, NEC stands in firm resistance to the sinister plot by the Tinubu-led APC to turn Nigeria into a one-party totalitarian state, as evidenced in the desperate attempts to strip and annihilate opposition parties through open siege, threats, and intimidation of opposition figures and institution of democracy in Nigeria. It is clear that this plot is born out of APC's mortal fear of inevitable defeat in 2027 due to its dismal failure in Gambia.
Despite the leadership tension and cracks within the party, Bauchi State Governor Balam Muhammad assured stakeholders that PDP governors remain committed to their constitutional mandates and to upholding democratic values.
As governors, we have gone through a lot. This dispensation is a different one under the present administration. There are so many boo-boo traps, there are so many innuendos, political movements that have been done. Today we are being bombarded by the issue of coalition, defection, a gale of defection that is even affecting some of our members. Our members are standing strong and resolute. There is no intimidation that we are not going through. There is no caressing or cajoling that members, as your elected governors, are not going through. If you ask any one of them, but certainly we are resolute. We will not abandon the mandate.
Also speaking, Chairman of the Board of Trustees and former Senate President, Senator Adolf Huabara, admitted that deep-seated mistrusts, divisions, and unresolved grievances have stalled the party's progress and blurred its collective vision.
While we have faced internal and external challenges, and in most cases self-conflicted or self-inflicted challenges, we have also witnessed our enduring strength, the strength of our ideals, the resilience of our structures, and the loyalty of millions of Nigerians who still believe in the PDP as the most credible platform for national transformation. But we must be honest with ourselves. There is still much work to do. Divisions, mistrust, and lingering grievances within our ranks have at times hampered our progress and blurred our vision.
On the legislative front, Senate Minority Leader Abba Moro and House Minority Leader Kingsley Chinder maintained that the current wave of defections should be viewed as a temporary challenge, not a death knell.
Let me state here that we have observed in the National Assembly that there have been various defections of senior, very serious members of the party. And that could give the impression to anybody that PDP is on the verge of collapse. The defection of very senior members of the party may serve a temporary setback. We believe that PDP, with its ideas and ideas, would definitely be the party to beat, even in 2027.
Whatever we see today, it is because of the good fruits that PDP has. And that's why we are receiving the stones. But we are very, very certain that with all of us being a little bit more selfless and a little bit less selfish.
As the PDP prepares for its milestone 100 NEC meeting in June, unresolved issues such as the Southeast claims to the national secretary position remain contentious. Party insiders stress that unity will be critical ahead of the National Convention in August, warning that a house divided cannot stand.